Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has said that he remains committed to the Gaza ceasefire framework being negotiated and has also accused Hamas of making demands that contradict it. Meanwhile, civilians continued to flee Gaza City even as the Israeli military said that its troops have completed a 2-week operation in Gaza's Shejia district and have withdrawn from there. Israel said that it destroyed 8 tunnels that contained weapons and communication equipment and encountered a terrorist cell leading to close combat. DD India's correspondent Sarah Coates joins us live from Tel Aviv with more updates. Sarah, what is the latest on ground? First of all, there are reports of withdrawal from Shejia. Has the situation eased a bit?
Yes, hello there. We do know, of course, that Israeli operations are continuing in the Gaza Strip. Some 300,000 people were told yesterday to leave Gaza City and move further south. But I think the important issue here to talk about are these ceasefire, these hostage negotiations. We have heard just a few moments ago from the White House National Security Advisor, Jake Sullivan. He was actually speaking to reporters. This is what he has to say. He says there is progress. We see the possibility that a deal will be reached, but we can't know that for sure. He went on to say that our team is in the region to discuss all these details. We think the remaining issues can be resolved. He says the signs are more positive today than they have been in months. Now, on top of this, we of course know that an Israeli delegation is heading in the next couple of hours to Cairo to meet with these key negotiators to continue these talks. But also today, the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, he came out to say that no matter what happens, we will continue to fight until complete victory, until all of our goals are achieved, and these are defeating Hamas and returning these Israeli hostages.
If you could just fill in with more, information or details as far as the negotiation team from Israel to Cairo is concerned, do you see that step as unprecedented given the current circumstances?
Well, these have been going around in circles, haven't they, these talks? They've been ongoing for months and months. Now, of course, one of these major stumbling blocks that we've been seeing time and time again is the end to this war. So with this latest ceasefire deal that is on the table, it would be 3 phases. The first one would be a pause in fighting for around 6 weeks, a return of some of these Israeli hostages. But it, really cannot be said that anything can happen until there actually is a deal. There's been a lot of hope. There has been a lot of optimism that something can be achieved. But of course, nothing can be said until both parties decide to do this deal and it actually happens in concrete form on the ground. So once again, a lot of hope, a lot of optimism, especially among the families of these people who are still being held in the Gaza Strip. But until a deal is reached, fighting will continue. And that is according to the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu.
Thank you very much, Sarah, for filling us up with those details. Thank you.